Greetings. In this tutorial, we're going to look at using a tool you're familiar with, PowerPoint, to create custom banners for our Brightspace course. Let's see what we can make. Now, I've just opened up this PowerPoint presentation, so I am in the default look when PowerPoint opens. The first thing I want to do is go to my Design tab. Here is where I'm going to set the size of my slide to match the ratios I require for each individual banners. So I'm going to click this drop down and go to Page Setup. Now here it's in inches. To make my life easier, I'm just going to go 12 inches for the width. And again, to sort of keep that 4:1 ratio for my course home banners or my Creative File web page banners, I'm going to use that 4:1 ratio. And so I'm going to make this 3 inches for that. If I wanted to create the visual table of content banners, we found that it would work best with a 3:1 ratio, so instead of 3 inches in that thing, we would have typed in 4. But we're going to create these big banners to start. Once you've set those inches, click OK. And yes, it's going to ask you if you want to scale this stuff down. Because of these text boxes that were in the slide to start, it's going to want to make those fit. So click Scale, and you can see that this already elongates this entire banner, and this is the empty canvas on which we're going to build. Now, I want to make this a little easier, so right now I don't need text boxes, so I'm just going to remove these, and then I'm going to sort of format my background so I have a color so to build everything on. And now you're completely able to use all the tools that you're familiar with in PowerPoint to add and put color and text or whatever into this. So I'm just going to sort of choose a gradient fill, and just to make this a little bit more uni, maybe I'll darken up that blue a bit. And I kind of like that. So I'm going to apply it to all and ready to build. Now here it's again, you're only limited by your imagination and the tools in PowerPoint. So I'm going to bring in a couple of pictures. Let's see, we'll bring this UNE logo in here, and let's see, maybe this mobile. In between these two, I'm going to build my slide to fit how I look. And so I can just move these around, make the adjustments that I want to do. I can grab corners, change the sizes of these, bring in as many pictures as I want, and the sky's the limit. And then once I feel that I've created a particular image that is going to work for me in PowerPoint, I'm going to add these tools here, kind of make this maybe an art class or something this would be great for. Kind of bring this piece in here, just square this down a bit, and set it up. So there we are. I've created an image I'm happy with, and I want to use it into my slide. Now, how do we turn that from a PowerPoint slide into a JPEG that we can load up? It's pretty easy. What we're going to do is now go up to File, and we are going to export this file. And instead of the default PDF format, we are going to change it into a JPEG. And you might want to save this. Let's see, we'll call this Tool Banner just for ease. Save it on my desktop, and I am going to save it into the banners for the video file. And again here, I've got a 1200 by 300, so I know I've got that, and I've only got one image here, so I'm just going to save this current slide. And export. And there it is. If I go to my current banner, we'll see that Tool Banner is ready for us to insert into Brightspace. And you can look at other videos to see how to do that. Happy creating!